Okay, so here's some top tips. I think you would have noticed the common theme from this course is that research is really key to finding the right opportunity for you. Don't be afraid to ask awkward questions and speak to as many people as you need to in order to feel comfortable and that it's the right choice for you. Please do take the right advice from BFA accredited banks and franchise solicitors. It's more costly to do it wrong. Follow the franchise system and you will be successful. And continually review, monitor and update your business plan. As Richard said already, this is a living document that you need to refer to on a regular basis. And plan for your exit. Know when you want to sell and put a plan in place so that you get out while the business is on the up. And do something that you're going to enjoy. Starting a business is hard, it's going to take a lot of time and a lot of commitment from you. So make sure you're going to like what you're doing every day. But don't take my word for it. Here's some top tips from franchisors in the industry.
I think my top tips for anybody coming into franchising with us is firstly, spend time getting to understand our business and the industry that you're coming into. We will facilitate that by arranging for you to spend time with existing franchisees, and don't be afraid to ask the questions that are really at the back of your mind. I mean, sometimes we see that people feel they can't ask questions because perhaps they're a little bit intrusive, but that's what we arrange the visits for them, to meet franchisees to be able to ask those questions, and we do think that's really important. And we're happy to invest as much time as necessary with prospective franchisees to help them understand the journey, because we see it very much as a journey. It's not a matter, it's not a job. You don't come for an interview and think, well, thank you very much, well done, you've got the job. This is a journey of exploration.
The most important thing from my point of view is to understand that a franchise is not a job. This is not get up at 9 o'clock, come back at 5 o'clock and get a salary. This is a vocation. It's something that must matter to you. So the most important thing is you must do something that you think you're going to enjoy doing. That's number one. The second most important thing is don't overinvest. It's very, very important that you don't go into a franchise that is, let's say, 100,000 if you can only afford to raise 50 or 60 or 70. If you overstretch yourself, it becomes very, very difficult for you. You're always looking over your shoulder. You don't want to be doing that. Try and get into a franchise that you can afford. So you like it, right, and you can afford it. Thirdly, look at the marketplace. Look at the type of environment that you're going to be operating in. Is it the sort of marketplace that you can see expanding? Are there a wide range of customers? Are there a great number of customers? Is there robustness in the marketplace? So those are very, very important things. Then I think it's important that you go to a franchisor and you ask them a series of questions, right? Be very, very clear with the franchisor. How long have you been in the business, right? Can you show me success? Can you show me failure, right? Can I have a look at your own accounts, right? What kind of support do you provide for me, right? How often do I come to meetings? How often do you put on meetings? How often do you communicate in terms of electronic mail or maybe newsletters and bulletins? What kind of marketing support do you provide? Once I've done that, I would then go and talk to franchisees. And I'd want access to any franchisee. I wouldn't want the franchise owner the franchisor to be saying to me, well, actually you can only see that franchisee or that franchisee. No, I want to pick and choose the franchisees that I want to talk to. When I go and talk to them, then I'll be talking to them about their business and how long they've been in the business, how profitable it is, what it means to them in terms of their lifestyle, have they managed to bring in the family or not, as the case may be, and how do they see the future of the business.
If you're going to spend the next 5 or 10 years of your life operating this franchise, you have to enjoy it. And most importantly, if I had to give one piece of advice, I would say look for an outfit where you fit with the ethos and the culture. It's not so much about the methodology, it's not so much about the products, not so much about the service. Look at the people that you're going to be working with for the next 5 or 10 years. Do you like the people? Talk to as many other franchisees that are in that estate as you can. Get their feel for it, understand their journey, and don't, whatever you do, think you're going to buy a job, you're going to buy a business.
In terms of finding a franchise, I would suggest that you think long and hard and find something that interests you, something that you have a passion for, something that suits your personality and that you're going to be happy with in the long term.
One, I would say, is make sure you've absolutely got the right amount of funding to support the business. Absolutely, it's critical. Two, be totally honest with yourself and look at yourself and your skill sets and say what you're good at and what you're not good at. Obviously, and you would need development at that. Make sure you've absolutely got the backing of your family, because it's going to be absolutely critical, because it's their money as well and their home on the line. And you better be ready to work hard, and I mean really work hard, because franchise isn't a get-rich-quick scheme, and you're going to have really, really tough days. So what I always say to people, not only have you got to be really hard working, you better be resilient, because it is hard going.